Broadcasting live from the east side of sunny Madison, Wisconsin. It's the last show on Earth with Nate Chappell. Tonight, we stay inside the lines, croon a colorful tune, and rap with a rainbow because it's episode color. But first, the man who put the pig in pigment, the last host on Earth, Nate Chappell. Hello, my colorful comrades, and welcome to the Hypercolor t-shirt of Internet Television, the last show on Earth. The only Hypercolor shirt I ever owned, actually, was from a garage sale, and it was broken. So it just stayed peach and gray. Never turned, well, I don't know even what it was supposed to turn. But it probably wouldn't have matched my jams either, so who cares, I guess. Got a hell of a deal on it, though. Whenever somebody asks me what my favorite color is, I always struggle to decide how I'm going to kill that person for asking me that. Self-defense. But it depends, right? Like, for a pant, well, blue. But for a house, well, blue is pretty good, actually. But for a sky, actually I think blue might just be my favorite color. I mean, it was when I was a kid, for sure. But not because it was like the masculine boy color. It was because Smurfs were blue. So I just lucked out. If Smurfs were hot pink, I would have had a hot pink big wheel. Yeah, that's right, I had a Smurf big wheel. The first in a long line of instantly regretted consumer decisions. The most recent being the 8 discounted fidget spinners I bought immediately before realizing they were weighted with lead. Yeah, lead. It's some heavy stuff. You know who likes talking about colors is that Joy of Painting guy, Bob Ross. You know him? I find his show really nice, but I am infuriated by the suggestion that it's supposed to be somehow instructional. Like, he's a way better painter than me. Just brush it on lightly and make a nice evergreen. And all of a sudden there's a tree there. Like, he already knows how to do it. And it could just as easily be the joy of backflips. Just, okay, do a backflip, and then he does a backflip, and you're like, but I don't know how to do a backflip. Sure, that gives me a good idea, though. Should learn how to do a backflip. I used to dye my hair all different colors in high school to draw attention to my acne. And I really think it worked. Worked better than the egg yolks, that's for sure. Yeah, I used to spread egg yolks. Actually, my mom used to spread egg yolks on my face and then blow dry it. It didn't cure my acne, but it did turn me off of omelets for a long time. As far as clothes go, the only time I'm sure 2 colors match is if they are the exact same color. So I always end up looking like I'm about to commit a crime under varying circumstances. Like if I'm wearing all black, I'm doing a night crime. All green, woods crime. All blue, underwater crime. All white would be a snow crime. And after Labor Day, a fashion crime. For this and more advice all about fashion, you guys, it's time for America's youngest guru, Wes Clementine, in Ask a Baby. Hey baby, I'm getting married next summer and I'm shocked to see how much it costs. Any tips for saving money on a wedding? Bankrupt bride in Bristol. Well baby, what do you think?
I'm security guard Carl Lewis with today's morning affirmation.
Hey, remember, you're living the dream. In that, you'll probably show up to an important business meeting in your underpants. Welcome to My Week in Review. I'm Nate Chappell, and this is my week. On Monday, Virginia turned 22 years old, which in cat years is unlikely. I used to worry about her dying, now I worry that she won't. On Tuesday, Viv and I exercised our civic duty. Well, Wes exercised her civic duty. On this week's edition of Wig or Not Wig. Not Wig. That's My Week in Review. I'm Nate Chappell saying my week was better than your week.
Make them into a a shark fin and swim around the bottom of the pool and then come up slow, check out the fish below. And the moon was surreal 'cause we thought so. Lost sweet and you found me, Marco Polo.
Pops would spend a lot of nights just tinkering alone, cooking up experiments for purposes unknown. I found out he'd been secretly inventing how to clone. When upon success he yelled, "I've done it!" to the rotary telephone. So following that mug's success, Pops took a crack at me. Well, that was 30 years ago. We're close as close can be. Perhaps so close, I'd say, and surely he'd agree, that I thank Pops most every day for not making number 3. I saw a rainbow and I thought of you, even though my heart's now only pumping blue. When first we met at the roller rink, you held my hand, I was tickled pink. I know you're not coming back, and I'm left with a heart that's blue and black. It was a golden opportunity, but now you're gone and my world is color-free. Our love was blooming like a flower grows, but turns out it was just my glasses colored rose. Every night we used to paint this town red, but now I live in a gray town instead. You said my morals were too fast and loose, but I just think I see the world in taupe and chartreuse. We were gonna go on a big trip to Vienna, but now you got me feeling like I've been burnt sienna. You know I got a white hot burning love for you, girl. You're deep as your eyes and teeth, mother of pearl. Every day I'd pick you up a muffin to go, and now every day my mood turns even more indigo. You taught me everything I knew about love, and my cold and black blood turned a light shade of mauve. You'd peeled my layers just like I was an orange, and you opened up my heart just like a creaky old door hinge. Hey, anybody got a 64 pack of crayons? I pretty much burned through that 32 pack before I even hit the bridge. Then I left them on the dashboard of my Chevette, and now they're melted all together. Oh, hang on, actually, I think I got an idea. I don't know where our love's bright colors went, but it's gonna be a bitch to get melted crayons out of the vents. And it's technically my brother's car, so actually, you know what? Why don't we just go ahead and fade out here, okay? I saw a rainbow and I thought of you, even though my heart's now only pumping blue.
Coming this fall, Pant Chat with Mike and Nate. On Pant Chat, Mike and Nate pick apart every part of the pant from pocket to pleat. They ponder what goes into the perfect pair of pants, apart from your legs. Go on, put 'em on, 2 legs at a time. Pant Chat, Monday mornings this fall.
It's just your hair.
Oh my god, pull it out.
This? I can't see anything. There's nothing visible.
It might just be the stuff inside my ear moving.
Yeah, there's really nothing visible.
False alarm, everybody. There's nothing in my ear.
There's nothing in his ear.
There he is. He's coming down. I can't see him now. He's coming. Nice jump, buddy.
Wolf Out Television presents Eddie, the world's first ever live claymation television show. Watch the magic as it happens, live. Eddie's one cool cat. I've heard he can be a bit catty, but Eddie says he's just misunderstood. One thing's for sure, this kitten likes to scratch. Eddie. Series premiere Saturday, July 19th, 8 p.m. to Tuesday, July 22nd, 4 p.m. Only on Wolf Out Television.
Welcome back to episode colors of The Last Show on Earth. Our guest tonight is an arch of colors caused by the refraction and dispersion of the sun's light by rain or other water droplets in the atmosphere. Please help me give a warm welcome to Rachel Rainbow. Hey Rachel, thanks for appearing on the show.
Thanks for that very accurate introduction, Nate.
Well, it's all true. So, how's being a rainbow?
Well, it's not a bad gig, really. Pretty much just hang out all day, arching across the sky, delighting children and simpletons.
Yeah, I love rainbows.
Good, Nate. So that's pretty much it, unless it hasn't recently rained.
Huh, I actually never thought of that. What do you do if there's a drought?
Well, that's sort of the nature of the business. You're sort of at the mercy of the weather. No rain, no bow, you know?
So, I mentioned that you're an arch earlier. Would you say that drought is your arch enemy?
I wouldn't.
Oh, okay.
You know, too much rain is actually bad for business, too.
Oh, right. Wait, why?
Because as you pointed out in that accurate intro, the only way you can see me is by refracted sunlight.
Oh, I wasn't really listening to the last part of that intro. I was thinking of that arch enemy joke. So, if you need the sun so bad, why don't they call you a, I don't know, sunbow?
I guess I'm not sure.
I mean, it seems a bit pessimistic, although you are basically a big frown, so it makes sense.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. So, where are you when we can't see you?
I'm still there.
Oh, that's weird.
Well, when your show is over, you still exist, right? Oh, huh.
Now, I feel like I'm going to be freaked out for the rest of my life thinking I'm going to get spied on by rainbows.
Oh, yeah, we're always up here watching.
You ever meet a double rainbow?
Yeah, those guys are showboats.
I know. I love actual showboats, too.
Well, what is a showboat, anyway?
A boat that's on a show, like the Love Boat.
Well, I just think it's a little desperate to double up like that. It's like, what are you trying to
Or a Riptide.
Huh?
There was a boat on the show Riptide. It was Tom Selleck's boat.
Who is Tom Selleck?
He's from Three Men and a Little Lady.
Okay, you know, I remember when I got my first gig.
Oh, and Friends. He was also on Friends. Was almost Ross's brother-in-law. Yeah.
Oh, he was with Monica?
No, gross. Monica's his sister.
Hey, do you have a dehumidifier you could turn on?
Well, sure, but won't that dry up the very means by which we can see you?
Uh-huh.
Well, your contract clearly states in Section 7, Paragraph 31, that the guest shall not leave set until the host, guest host, or robot host throws to Nate Court. And I don't want to have to take you to court.
Wait, what court?
Nate Court! Okay, Johnny, turn on that dehumidifier. What you're about to witness is a TV judge show. The cases are real, the gavel is a croquet mallet, and the judgments are final. Judge Nate is not an actor. They said he didn't have the right look. You be the judge, but not here, because this is Nate Court. Well, you know what I always say. Guilty. Swatch This is, of course, the game where Johnny and I look at paint swatches and try to name that color. And then our studio robot, Rosie, decides if...
Hello, Nate. How may I be of assistance?
Oh, it's okay, Rosie. Stand down. So then, Rosie decides whose answer is objectively more accurate, scientifically speaking. You ready, Johnny?
Yeah.
Come on up. All right, everybody, let's swatch it! Okay, our first swatch is this. This color right here. Okay, Johnny, you can go first. What's your name?
Old Granny Purse.
Old Granny Purse. Mine is Leaky Faucet Blue. Rosie, swatch this.
Nate is the winner.
Yes. Thank you, Rosie. I did program her. Okay, next up is this. This. Okay, dried blood.
Burnt Rose.
Oh, Rosie, swatch it.
Johnny is the winner.
All right, 1-1. Next up. Ooh, yeah, kind of matches the background there. What do you got there?
I got melted creamsicle.
Yum. 8th grade jams orange.
Johnny is the winner.
Man, 2 in a row.
Yeah.
Okay, second to last one here. Blue like my heart. There you go.
Alaskan Sea Blue.
Alaskan Sea Blue. Mine is 9 o'clock shadow.
Nate is the winner.
Ooh, 2-2. This is exciting.
Rosie was on that.
Yeah, I programmed her for suspense. Last one. Here we go. Johnny, you want to go first?
Pale Shark Fin.
Okay. Silent but violet.
Nate is the winner.
Yes.
Match
Good jam.
Nate.
All right, match Nate. Well, that's been our show, everybody. I want to thank Rachel Rainbow for coming on the show. And a big thanks, as always, to the lastest crew on Earth, Viv Chappell, Johnny Fisher, and introducing Wes Clementine. Finn Hammond and Tyler Enser made the music for tonight's show. Tyler's handle is Bongo Frontier on Instagram, and Finn's handle is here. And here is the spot. For more episodes of this show, go to thelastshowonEarth.org and go to wolfout.tv for our other shows. And of course, we are Wolfout TV all over this web we call worldwide, so go ahead and look us up on google.com. Thanks for watching us tonight, creeps. Remember, we're watching you too. And as Cyndi Lauper said in her song True Colors, girls just want to have fun. Be excellent to each other, and good night. That's a show, song, and action. That's a and action. That's a song that I wrote. It's called Good Night and Good Nacho. Oh.